Hello and welcome everybody. Today we're going to be learning about chord substitution using diatonic approach. To learn the diatonic approach, first I would like to tell you about the word diatonic. The word diatonic comes from the Greek word called diatonos. The word dia would mean through and the word tonos is tone. To understand this concept of diatonos or through the tone, I would like to take an example of a funnel. I'm sure at some point in time we would have come across what we call a funnel, what we use to pour water into a bottle or any jar. So imagine a funnel and the tip of the funnel being a frequency filter. Okay, and the frequency filter being a key center or a scale center. Let's take, for example, the key center to be C. Okay, now imagine this filter is C and it's a frequency filter in a funnel, and then you put all the notes, all the chromatic notes into the funnel, and what comes out is, because it's a C major example, it's going to be a C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. So this is exactly what comes out, right? So this would be the diatonic scale, right? So let me number this: 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this would be the diatonic scale. Okay, let's go ahead with the diatonic approach. Basically, the diatonic approach would mean, imagine a tune of a song. Okay, any tune of a song would go up and down and down and up. It goes. Okay, imagine this tone to be E, and this would be C, and this would be F, and this would be a G. So okay, and this would be a C. So a tune is going la la, so it just moves up and down. Okay, imagine the chord substitution, the place where you want to do the chord substitution. The melody note is G. Okay, if the melody note is G, then, and let me write down the diatonic scale: C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so G, there are 3 ways to reharmonize in diatonic approach. That is, you reharmonize in root or in thirds or in fifths. That is, if you want to reharmonize at this point of the melody, that was this G, right? So what you would do is either, okay, now from here when you create a triad, you get 1, 3, 5, and that would be G, B, D, right? So imagine I'll just extend this: C, D, E, F, G. So I'll just go a little ahead, 2 again. Okay, so this would be a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so for the root would be G, B, and D. Now, if you're not familiar with how to create a triad, I have another video which explains how to create a triad. And a triad is basically a 3-note chord. Okay, so it's going to be a root position G, B, D, or a G major, or the third could be I go forward to a B. Okay, and that could be a B diminished, B, D, F. Okay, so that could be a B diminished chord. Or the last way to approach this is go to the fifth of that. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that would be a D, F, A. So it's D, F, A. That would be a D minor. So to tell in simple terms, the diatonic approach of chord substitution says you can approach any melody note with a reharmonization using the root, the third, and the fifth of that melody note. So if the melody note is G, then you go take the root chord or the third or the fifth chord. I hope this made you understand, and I want to give you an example of playing it on the keyboard. So let me take this to my keyboard. Okay, to show an example song, I would like to use a song called What a Friend We Have in Jesus. Okay. What a friend we have in Jesus, all our sins and griefs to bear. What a privilege to carry. Now, look at this. Everything to God in prayer. Now, look at this. Everything to God in prayer. Now, we are in the key of C, and the word every comes on the note G. Everything to God in prayer. So, the diatonic chord approach, substitution approach, says that when the note G, now for this example we're using the note G, and it can be used anywhere on the diatonic scale. Everything, so I can either use the G, that's a G major chord, everything to God in prayer, or I could use the third, so that was the root. Now I can use a third, so I go 1, 2, 3 and create a triad there. So it goes everything to God in prayer. Increase the volume. Everything to God in prayer. So it could be everything to God in prayer, root, or the third. Everything to God in prayer. Or it can also be a fifth. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And create a triad there. So that's a D minor. Now I'll play it an octave lower. It gives me a space to play. So it goes everything to God in prayer. Okay, now I'll just play it. So now the every. Or. Okay, this sounds better. That's a B diminished. Or the D minor. So that's about the chord substitution using the diatonic approach. So guys, if you like this video, please like and subscribe to our channel. Thank you. Have a good day. Bye-bye.